Heat back in the day. Make sure they get hurt. Let's go.
I was on
all day.
I was on the Heat back in the day, and I wasn't even a DJ. So, wait, what's going on here? Oh yeah, that's right. Welcome back to the Bright Side Podcast, cause we on one. And Q is back in the building. You know what I'm saying? Your local pretty boy, your local light skin affiliate, your local associate director of everything moving locally. Hide your kids, hide your wife, Mr. himself. No. But all jokes aside, though, welcome back. We have Alan in the building.
We back in the building.
AKA Boogie without the hoodie.
Without the
no hoodie.
Fallon.
Yeah. Can't ever show up on time.
Hey, gotta make an entrance. You know how I go. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be late to every. I don't give a damn what you got going on no more. I'm gonna be late to it. Just giving you a heads up about that. And then we have a very special guest in the building. Sir, introduce yourself, please.
Yo, what's up? This Black Poseidon, Black Atlantis. What's going on? We in the building. What's up? I'm here to be foul.
Hey, listen, it's about to get very interesting.
Yes.
Because for the most part, I'm not going to do any talking, which is rare. So I'm going to let you take over from here. Tell us about the book. What's good with it?
Well, first of all, I want to thank y'all for letting me be here. You know
word. Yeah, all day.
Everybody
all day.
Appreciate it.
We honored to have you.
Yeah,
bro.
Facts.
So to keep it short, Black Atlantis is like the greatest what if that a nigga could think. Like, nigga, what if we on top? Like, what if we got the resources? What if it ain't no crack era, no Jim Crow, no nothing? We got our own continent called Black Atlantis. Like, how the fuck would that work? And then, once we get free, nigga, we turn it up. Especially in the 60s, you know what I mean? So, boom. So what happened is, in 1962, when Malcolm X is giving that speech, who taught you to hate your hair and hate that shit? A big-ass earthquake happened. And then, like, Black Atlantis raised up, like this big-ass continent. And then it's like dreadhead, big buff nigga, probably look like Allen, but with dreads. You know what I mean? He pop up, he like, yo, what's up? My name Atlas, you feel me? Like, I'm the first, like, Atlantean. Like, yo, it's time for niggas to go back home. Like, we sick of this American shit, you know what I mean? We up in heaven watching. Like, it's time to get back to the real shit. You got a choice. Stay here in America or
come home.
Come home, nigga.
Right.
You choose. But, hey, you got 9 minutes. And if you mixed or whatever,
9 minutes. Okay, what did 9
Wait, you
minutes
got
come
9 minutes
You
to
got
make?
9 minutes
Now, where did 9 minutes come from? That sounds like some serious shit. What
you got
happened?
9 minutes
got 9
because you know what I mean.
minutes,
It put that pressure on you.
So it's 10 minutes when put pressure on?
9.
I'm only asking because it's like 9.
That's a specific
He said
number,
9.
bro.
That's a very specific number.
Yeah,
That's
9. You know
crazy,
what I mean.
that's crazy.
Numerology. You know what I mean. That's the number of completion. But
It's number of power.
okay,
9
okay.
is definitely one of the numbers of power.
Yeah.
so it's like nigga, chop it up.
Anything divisible by 3
Divine
pretty
9.
much.
So it's like, hey, if you mixed or whatever, you better make a decision. You know what I mean.
So what inspired this?
I love reading, but I always it's like, damn, if I read a book like this, if I could read a book like this, and then after a while, you just like, man, let me make what I want to see.
Yeah.
Like, let me make, like, in whatever field I'm in, let me make what I feel like is missing. And then, like, I feel like that's what separate creators from, like, niggas that don't participate.
Big facts.
You know what I mean?
As a producer, I could definitely feel with that.
I
fuck with
definitely
that. So,
understand that.
So, as a person who creates, I'm going to ask this question because I know a lot of people probably are going to be like, okay, what the hell are you asking this for? But I already know it's a thing. Who's your favorite character you created? All of us got one.
Yeah.
All of us got one. If we create,
Besides myself,
yeah, no. Okay, it might be yourself associated in your creation.
yeah,
but
besides that.
who is that? No. If it's that person,
If that's that dude.
Yeah.
Well, I'm always going to say me first, but I would have to say.
okay. So what's your name in the book?
My name is Pathos.
I
so
see.
that's
I see.
like-
I knew
Yeah,
it.
in the book. Yeah.
That boy
That's the
Pathos.
one, but you know what I mean?
Okay, so what are the qualities of Pathos that make him your favorite character?
He like a black
Is
Buddha.
that,
No, this is the foul nigga. This is Black Poseidon. This is like an alter ego.
No,
I
we
got
gonna
it,
get in
I got
that.
it.
We
Yeah,
gonna get into him.
That's
We gonna get into that
later.
later. Yeah, definitely.
Later.
Okay.
So
Let's talk about this character first, Pathos.
Pathos is like a black Buddha. He smoke, he drink, he talk up with the bitches and shit, but he meditate, he on his shit, and he is the prince of Black Atlantis. So when he turned 18, he got the throne, and like he got a big choice to make. Like, hey, we gonna go to war with America or not? Like, we gonna take back over or not?
Oh, so there's politics.
It's politics, cause think, niggas leave America, bro, for 100 years. They don't see no niggas. They don't see, you know what I mean, in America. You know what I mean?
America
it's-
fall apart.
fall
Man,
apart,
yo,
bro. Just
what
think from 1962, 100 years after that, like no inventions, no nothing. What the fuck would happen? Like
No basketball, no football,
no none of that.
NFL
Nigga,
game,
no
everything.
jazz, no none of that shit. Them niggas over there bored as hell. Bored. And you got to think, it's 3% of the niggas that chose to stay. For some reason, whatever, you know what I mean? So you get into what happened, like, you know what I mean?
What happened to them?
What happened to them niggas, which is grimy.
So let's talk about your your early beginnings to life, man. Talk about that. Like, where you from originally? You from Georgia? What's up?
Nah, born San Bernardino, Dino in the building. You know what I'm saying? They always be doubting us.
Hey,
we
bro,
ain't
shout
LA,
out my
man.
Cali. Hey, shout out.
I knew that was going on.
Shout out to all the chicks I made mad at San Diego State. I still love y'all, even though y'all don't like me. Yo, hey, big ups to LA, man. So tell me about your LA life, man. What's up with that?
Man, shit, growing up and shit, man, just trying to stay. I'm the youngest, so I was kept out of all that bullshit. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna be banging with none of the Hoovers, none of that. Nigga, you sitting down. Six. You know what I mean? My mama wasn't playing in 50s, boy. Whatever she was doing it. So, you know what I mean? They kept me on, like, a straight path, you know what I mean? Like,
so a lot of people don't understand the hood politics of California. Discuss that with what you've seen out there a little bit.
It's like a culture. It's more than just a color. It's like negativity and like pain behind that shit. It's more than just niggas think like, man, you can't wear blue or purple. It's like, nah, nigga, like your big homie killed my cousin. Like it's more than just the colors. That's just what niggas wearing. It's pain behind this shit. It's trauma, but. I mean, if you keep your head down, I mean, you still gonna get pressed. But if you keep your head down and, you know what I mean, focus on what you're trying to focus on, hey, but it's tough to stay out the way, though, when you in the way.
So, for me being in California, and especially from what you just talked about, me understanding that, because I got friends out there who have introduced me to it. So, there's a movement right now in Chicago, right? In particularly, there's a gentleman named FYG J-Man, and then there's Butter from the Flyboy gang, right? And they are on this push and peace thing, and honestly, a lot of the violence in Chicago has calmed down, a ton of it, because of the things that they're doing. Do you think that there could ever be a movement in Cali like that?
Yeah, I mean, it happened with Nip a little bit, but I mean, it's tough though. It's tough. I mean, shit. I feel like every so many, like 10, 20 years, there's some type of peace treaty, like in the 90s and shit, and then, you know, with Nipsey and shit, you know, you had the 60s, everybody like kind of chilling for that little month or whatever, but it's just too much pain, like the momentum of misery is too much, like, you know what I mean? Like, you'll have some niggas that's, you know, like the big homies with it, but it's other niggas, the young niggas, because it's, you know what I mean?
It's the young niggas, right?
I feel like our generation, I got a lot of faith in our generation. I've seen things, because people could, watching the young dudes do what they're doing in Chicago right now and sit down at tables and talk after the war they've been in, none but respect and love from those guys. By the way, man, if you don't know what's going on with those gentlemen, check it out. Shout out to all of them. Young black men doing their part.
Just sit down.
Takes a lot.
Talk about this shit.
Yeah,
Niggas don't be talking.
Nah, yeah.
So outside of that, so we know who your favorite character is, right? Who's your least favorite character in the book? And
who are they based off of?
And who is it based off of?
Yeah.
And you don't have to be specific.
No, I'm gonna be real.
But if it's an X or something like that,
you gonna be found.
It's an X.
I knew it. He was gonna be found
right here.
You gonna be.
Hey.
So boom. Her name is in the book. Her name is Leandra, right?
Don't give her a real name. Don't give her a real name.
I ain't gonna give her a real name.
You.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to. You know what I mean? But
don't be found.
So wait a minute. What's her name? What's her name in the book?
Leandra.
Leandra.
So you know what I mean? She basically destined to marry. Oh yeah, right here. Yeah. She basically like destined to like marry Pathos. You know what I mean? Like a arranged marriage type shit.
She sounds like a daughter of Eve.
She sound foul.
She sounds like a daughter of Eve.
So it's based off my ex. So it's like
he says that shit with his chest.
That shit foul
he
because
says that shit with his chest.
she ended up like fucking one of my homeboys.
Did that happen in real life?
Real life. Real. Like
I got so many questions.
So I'm in Dago. I'm hooping and shit. You know what I mean? Miramar. You know what I mean? Little JC. I'm hooping and shit. She in Vegas. You know what I mean? So we chilling out. I'm going back and forth, whatever. You know how I be hooping, whatever. And then nigga, one day, I called her and the nigga picked up. Hey, homie, don't be calling my bitch phone no more. And at first I ain't like, I'm like, hold up, that nigga sound familiar. I hung up like, hold up, the fuck? And then my teammates like, see, I told you, bitch, on that bullshit, nigga. Like, hold up, nah, I'm about to call back.
See,
nigga.
people not.
Hey,
yo. Yo.
See,
like,
people
up,
who
bitch.
don't be in Cali don't understand the level of disrespect that go on in relationships
That shit
out there.
crazy.
Like I have literally been on
you
the
ever
phone.
seen Baby Boy? That should be.
Nah, it's rough. Like
that should be.
it's rough. So for me personally, I was always on something. I'm gonna get you before you get me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was.
Nah, I'm gonna get you before you get me.
It was terrible.
Man.
It was terrible, and I regret it now for reasons.
That nigga said, "Don't call my bitch no more."
But the thing is, like,
bro, when you that close,
if I wasn't
you
like,
ain't had that shit on speaker, did you?
nah.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, but it's worse because it's in the ear, your headphone. They be calling like
emotional damage, nigga.
You hear that nigga voice? He sound
Emotional-
congested and shit. Like,
Emotional
damage,
damage, bro. God.
and I'm like, if she was just a regular, like, just jump off,
Yes,
but
regular,
now,
dude,
like,
fuck
I
it.
really fuck with
Bro,
you. Like,
can I be honest?
I'm coming to visit you, helping your little brother with his homework, helping your mama and all this type of shit. Like, real
God
life,
damn.
like, we down.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
And that's fair.
There is
That's
nothing
foul.
more sad than a nigga going through a breakup. Lord, we
God.
are bro.
Nigga, I'm at practice. I
Hey,
can't make a layup.
that
I can't make a layup.
Yo, the first 2 weeks of a breakup, a nigga is useless.
That
Damn,
nigga,
bro.
What he do?
handles was gone.
Nigga,
Bro,
gone, bro.
can't
Like,
do
yo.
shit. Like just useless.
Bro,
in the
God,
shower,
bro.
listening to the
Let
never
it
too
burn.
much, never too much, never too much. Like, bro,
For real, dog.
all bad, bro.
That shit was foul. I'm like, hold up, nigga. Like,
Damn.
damn.
How you, wait. So you said you said the voice. The voice.
I ain't know.
You
I'm
said
like,
the voice
what?
sounded familiar.
It sound familiar, and then I called back and she answered. Like, cause
Called
like
back.
I called back later, cause like niggas had
That's
to like we had to
brave.
dip out, and
I
I was
would've
hot.
never.
Like, man, hold
you
on,
had
like,
to
what?
digest. You had to digest.
I'm
that
like,
shit
hold
real
up, bro. Like, nah, like, so I called back later, like, after niggas get out of class, and she pick up. And I'm just like, man, like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like,
I ain't got enough drink for this.
oh, I'm
shoot,
gonna talk to you
goddamn.
later about it. Nah, like, hold
Talk to
up,
me
I'm
later
talking
about
right
it.
now.
Talk
Like,
to
hold
you
up.
later, nigga. Whoa, wait a
ASAP,
minute.
like capital A.
What's up?
So,
Man.
so do you think that that's part of the motivation for what made you create the
That's
the book?
that's the center of the story because
so when I say
So that's the
motivation,
center, okay.
I mean like for example,
Mhm.
after my breakups, I become the strongest nigga in the planet.
oh yeah.
oh,
For
God.
sure, for sure.
And my gym game is crazy.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pushing weight.
So my guess is that as a creator, and I'm a creator as well, and I'm asking this with a little bit of pre-knowledge, but I'm guessing that after that probably made you go a little harder and what
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, like, look
Hell
at Mary
yeah.
J. Blige. Every time she get her heart broken, it's a banger. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. Jay.
It's a bang.
I'm sorry, Jay.
For real.
I'm so sorry.
And I can't be
You know what? Every time.
Yo,
but
they did not.
every-
We don't have no Mary J. slander.
Every time someone do Mary dirty, a
It's
song
over.
finna slap.
Yo, that nigga Casey need a
Bro,
check.
KC.
That nigga
has
need a
been-
check, boy. Nah, but
he should have been on the
Yeah,
feature.
like-
Bruh,
her
we
shit
not
was
gonna
like,
do that.
oh, you too far away. Like, he here and you always gone. You practicing, you doing this, you doing that. And I'm like, what? Like, a nigga trying to
I'm
do
after the
something.
bag.
Oh, like he got it right now. He got like, okay, like, all right. But like, long story short, now look at you. I ain't gonna fast forward too much, but bitch, like, I won.
yeah.
But so to like tie that to the book, she's the woman I'm supposed to marry, right? But she's like inconfident in herself, so she end up like fucking with my homeboy because she end up getting a love spell to try to like make me go to war with America, like make me do all the, cause you know she gonna be my wife, and you know Pathos is on some peace, black power shit, like meditate, let's just heal the world. And she like, nah, nigga, we going to war, like fuck that shit.
Daughter
So,
of Eve.
Yeah. So my homie,
I've been warning y'all.
so my homie know, he like, hey, I got a love spell that could make the nigga fall for you for real, cause it's arranged marriage. So she look good, she bomb, but I don't love her like that. You know what I mean? Like he like, I got the spell. You know what I mean? Hey, do your thing. Like I got what you need
Is it
right
like a
now.
potion type
You know what I
deal,
mean?
or is
Yeah.
it like how is it?
It's like an item. It's like 3 or 4 items. Like he got. Like, hey, I got it right now. Like, cause in the book,
to
it's,
make it.
yeah,
or-
to like make it.
Okay.
It's a potion. You know what I mean? You drink this shit and you kiss this nigga. Like y'all first kiss or whatever, cause it's an arranged marriage, so no sex or nothing
Yeah.
till a nigga married. So, yeah, she ended up getting down with that
So
nigga.